Last Monday, I taught our very first sound and letter, so I thought I'd make a video of the letter and sound so that parents, you are aware of how the actions go and the sound and how we are learning at school. So this was Unit 8, Lesson 1, Part 2. I'll do Part 2 and Part 3. We have a new sound to learn today. First, listen while I make the sound. Ah. Now I want you all to make the same sound. While you do, think about what your mouth is doing and what you feel. Ah. Wow, you sure stretched out that sound for a long time. This is one of our stretchy sounds. Ah. Some of the things you might have noticed while you were making this sound is you could feel your mouth open in a wide smile, like when I laugh, but I can't feel anything move or touch inside. Ah. I could feel my tongue just resting on the bottom of my mouth, and I turned on my voice, and the sound flowed out. The action for is we are pretending to hold an apple in our hand, and we're carrying it across our body. Ah, ah, as we are saying the sound. Ah. This on our screen is Abby the astronaut. Abby the astronaut. She loves apples. Do you hear and feel when you start to say and Abby? Abby and astronaut. We're going to watch a short video.
Hi, I'm Abby from Athens, Alabama. I love to study the planets and our galaxy. I can't wait to be an astronaut. My favorite sound is ah.
What was Abby, the astronaut's favorite sound? Yes, is Abby, the astronaut's favorite sound. We have another little story that we are going to listen to, and then I will be asking you some questions. Uh-oh.
Abby was an adventurous girl from Athens, Alabama. Abby loved to climber up the apple tree. One afternoon, a branch cracked, and Abby crashed down to the grass. "Ouch!" cried Abby. My ankle! After the accident, Abby had a cast on her leg. How can I pass the time? Abby avidly read about asteroids, black holes, gravity, planets, and space capsules. Fantastic! Can I become an astronaut? Asked Abby. Absolutely, answered her aunt.
Did you notice that a lot of words in Abby's story had her favorite sound, ah? Let's try to remember some of the things we heard about our new friend, Abby the astronaut. All the answers will have Abby's favorite sound. Does Abby climb a pear tree or an apple tree? Yes, she climbs an apple tree. What cracked in the tree? A branch or a twig? Yes, a branch cracked in the tree. In this one, the sound is in the middle of the word. Branch. Does Abby break her arm or her ankle? Yeah, she breaks her ankle. Who did Abby talk to about asteroids and planets? Her mother or her aunt? Her aunt. Does Abby want to be an astronaut or a doctor when she grows up? An astronaut. So as you can see, I'm still doing a little learning and playing as I am doing this. So I had to take my picture off so I could click the next And so now I just figured out how I can put my picture back on so that I can come back on. And now we're going to move on to part 3. So we just talked about Abby, the astronaut, and how she loves the sound ah, ah. What is that a picture of? Yes, that's a picture of a apple. What is the first sound in apple? Yes, is the first sound in apple. Now we're going to look at the letters that say ah. Here we have the capital A, and here is the lowercase a. 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 A says as in apple. There's the lowercase a. Astronaut. Astronaut. Gumballs. Gumballs. Which one starts with that a sound? Yes, astronaut starts with that a sound. Let's try another one. Duck. Duck. Alligator. Alligator. Which one starts with that a sound? Duck or alligator? Yes, alligator starts with that a sound. And this would be the time where we get to practice writing the letter A in their Learning Without Tears book. Here they practice the slanted lines down. And then on the second page is where they practice writing the letter A. This is the capital A. A. And we do have a card that goes with it. A.